Hey girls, I haven't done a video in a while now, so I wanted to do like a high school advice kind of video. So let me get started. I'm not in high school anymore, but I know a lot of you all are, so I thought I would do this for you. Um, High school is a big thing. It's where you're gonna meet your real friends, your fake friends, and all of that. A lot of drama and yeah, um, and bullies and stuff like that. Well, they used to, when I was in eighth grade, people used to tell me, oh, you better change the way you are because people, like, there's a lot of bigger girls there, like gangsters and stuff, and they're gonna want to beat you up because of the way you are, which was, I was really conceited, but I changed when I went to ninth grade, and like I had some friends that were super conceited, super conceited, and they would criticize everyone that would like just walk by, and because of that, I stopped talking to them, and I stayed with no friends because I thought I should do the right thing and tell them that they weren't perfect, so they shouldn't be judging other people. So yeah, that's another big thing. Don't be criticizing people. You're not perfect. I mean, don't be a whatever. Um, yeah, so I lost my friends over that because I wanted to be a better person, and I gained new ones. Well, one friend, and that we still are friends, but not very close, and we just randomly talk, and um, a bunch of fake other friends, and right, and then I got into the partying life, and that's where I met some friends. They were really good friends, but things happened, and yeah. So all I have to say is party. If you get invited to parties, party, but don't let that get in the way with school. Don't let that get in the way with whatever you're doing. If you're dancing, cheering, or sports, don't let that get in the way with that because after my 10th grade year, I dropped out, and you don't want to do that because then you're like, oh, what do I do? In 10th grade, I was a cheerleader, and I quit because I was always partying and I was always out, and I just wanted to live the party life. And I mean, you have all your life to go. Um, you have all your life to go for partying. I mean, right now I don't even party anymore. And I'm 18, and I started partying when I was 15. Big mistake. Don't do that. And so the reason for me dropping out of school was partying, and I didn't want to wake up and stuff like that. So that's a big no-no. Like, don't let partying get interfere with school. Have fun and everything, but don't let that get in the way. And there's always gonna be haters all the time, especially if you're pretty. I mean, people are gonna hate. I mean, just don't pay attention to them, ignore them. You don't want to get in a fight. I mean, that only makes a girl look ugly. Looks like she has no respect for herself. Well, actually, you get more respect when you fight, but that's for a guy. Don't fight. And girls, don't fight over a guy either because there's plenty of guys. Seriously, like there's millions of them, and that guy is not the only one. And so yeah, I mean, you'll meet fakes and real friends. And right now, I'm like married. Me and my boyfriend live together, and I actually met him in ninth grade, and and then we started partying together, and then from there on, like 3 years later, we ended up dating, and now we're almost in 2 years. So yeah, and he's a lot older than me. I was in ninth grade, he was in 12, already graduating. So a lot of the times, older guys are better because they're way more mature, and they're not like little kids that just want to be messing around, and you know, like just some are very immature, and you don't want that because they'll feel like, oh, I can have this girl and I want to be a player. And I mean, older guys have already gone through that little stage, and yeah, so. But sometimes older guys are not good because some will just use you. Yeah, so you just have to be really careful and study, guys. Study hard because um, I did graduate. I did an online diploma thing, and then ST, my college, they wouldn't take it. They will take it, but not with financial aid. So, guys, please don't drop out of school because it's just a big mistake. Um, that's what's gonna lead you to college, and what's gonna lead you to your career. So yeah, and don't try to fit in with people that you don't fit in. Don't try to be cool. Don't just be yourself. Be yourself. I mean, people will know you're being fake. People will know you're trying to fit in, and that will just, I don't know. That's just a big no-no. Like, don't be fake. Just be real, and if you're conceited, be conceited. Just don't overdo it because there will be girls that will wanna kick your ass, and I've had that a lot. Like, and don't look at anyone wrong. I had so many people like wanna beat me up because they would say I would look at them wrong, but that's just my face. Like, come on. Like, I mean, you have to explain to them. And in my whole life, I've only gotten in one fight, and well, two, but they weren't really big fights. But one was because of my ex-boyfriend, and another one was because this girl just was talking about the way I talk. So I was like, no, you didn't. So, yeah. And that's about it. Just be smart, be into your grades, study, have friends. I mean, party, but don't let it get into your way. Being cool isn't always a way to go. I mean, you'll just meet your friends that fit in with you. A lot of times your friends will be a lot different from you, but don't try to fit in with them. You don't have to be popular to have fun in high school. You just need your friends, and you will have a great high school experience, and that's it. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys like this, and if you do, subscribe.